So in this video, I'm going to be going through, is Amazon FBA a scam? Okay, so, well, yeah, it is. No, I'm joking, it's not. That's my hook sorted. But yeah, so we're going to go through, like I said, is Amazon FBA a scam? And let's get started. So now, why do people think it's a scam? Okay, it's very simple. You've got so many potatoes out there selling it as a get-rich-quick scheme. Which is like, you can start Amazon FBA today and make £2,000 in profit a month with wholesale if you start today. So you've got all these people making it sound very get rich quick and very easy to do. However, that is just not the case. If you want to get to the, let's say, 2, 3, 4, 5 grand a month in profit doing wholesale, it's going to take legwork, right? It's going to take a certain amount of knowledge and a certain amount of hours which you have to put in to get to this point, okay? While it is very, very achievable if you know what you're doing and you put the work in, it's not a get rich quick scheme, because there's a lot which you have to do and know to get to this point, okay? So that's why a lot of people think it's a scam, because right now, a lot of people advertise it as start Amazon FBA, like I said, wholesale today, and you can make 2, 3, 4, 5 grand a month in profit, and it's very easy going to Google supplies, bang, profit, profit, profit. No. There's a lot more involved to wholesale if you want to achieve the numbers that are essentially worthwhile, okay? And now this is what causes a lot of beginners to jump in to learn wholesale and lose a lot of money, right? They'll go and find a supplier on Google, for this example, spend 10 grand on a supplier like this, and then it'll all tank, they'll lose money, they'll think it's a scam. No, you've gone and invested, let's say, in poor education with someone that's telling you all the profits are there to lie to your suppliers. You're gonna get profits from a supplier that you've lied to. They realize that you've lied to them, and then you're never ever gonna have access to that supplier again. Okay, so it's not a scam. It's just you've got a lot of people out there sharing the wrong information, make it seem very easy and make it seem like it's very, very easy to achieve these profits, which everyone is talking about. It's not easy. It takes a lot of work to do. It takes a lot of knowledge. However, it is very, very doable. So I think there's a lot of confusion out there between essentially Amazon FBA wholesale as a business and the bad education which is out there. Okay, Amazon FBA as a wholesale business, it can be very, very lucrative. Like I said, if you know what you're doing, you put the work in. However, with the education that's out there, which is complete dog shit, you're not going to achieve the results that you want to achieve, which is why it puts Amazon FBA wholesale in a bad light. For example, let's say if we touch on my program, the program that I have, a lot of the members have paid for shared education elsewhere. Okay, with that being said, the reviews and the testimonials and the successes that they are seeing from our program, you will not find one bad review, testimonial, piece of feedback from the program which I have, because it's not rubbish, it's information which I've accumulated over the last 5 years that will help you actually build a sustainable long-term wholesale business, okay? Now that's different to what else is out there. You've got a lot of these shit programs out there, which is basically YouTube content which is out there. So essentially you buy a poor program which is full of really, really poor softwares because they have large affiliate links, telling you to do very, very simple things, make wholesale seem easy, so they're getting program sales, and they don't really care about your results. Everything that I will show you, everything that I do show you is results driven. You can apply it in your business and you will see results if you do it correctly, right? So now that's why I think there's a huge difference, that's why I think, a huge stigma comes across that Amazon FBA is a scam, because it's paired with the bad education which is out there. It is not a scam, it's real, okay? It's a real business model. Amazon advertises it on their website, Amazon Seller Central. Amazon FBA wholesale is a real business. It's very achievable to get consistent profits out of it. However, the bad education which is out there will probably leave a sour taste in your mouth, and I do not blame you for thinking it's a scam, if you did one of these poor programs, because the way that they structure this education, the way that they give you this education, it seems very scammy. Do this, it's so easy. Do this, it's so easy. 5 grand a month. No, it's not easy. If you have the information and put the work in, it's doable. However, it's not easy. It takes a lot of legwork to get it up and running and get going, see the results that you want. Now, yeah, and it's not a scam because it's a real business. I do it. A lot of people I know do it. There's our whole member, I've helped over 300 people do it, okay? It's very, very achievable. Currently in the academy, we've got over 60 people actively doing wholesale who have done the program, who have seen the rewards. For example, last week, I met a few of them in person, took a few of them out for dinner. They've got suppliers which are making them upwards of 2 grand in profit. That's just one supplier each, right? Very doable when you know what you're doing. Sorry, when you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to think it's a scam, as I would, right? If I paid for one of these shit programs and I started wholesale today, I would think it's a scam. However, it's not if you know what you're doing. But yeah, if you do want to jump on my program or see if you're a good fit for the program and see that essentially see how much of a scam Amazon FBA isn't, link in the description and see if you're a good fit to book a free call in for either me, with either me or one of the team essentially. But yeah, essentially you've got to realize and have a bit of a reality check that this is not a lottery ticket sort of business. It's not like a drop shipping where it's like, oh God, let's put up ads for this product and hopefully we do a 10 grand day. No, it's a systemized business. You have to put the work in, you have to build the foundations, you have to do the daily workload which is involved to get to, let's say, 100K a month, which I'm currently at, right? You've got to put in the systems every single day, put in the work every single day, implement the systems, streamline the systems, implement the processes, understand what you're doing to get to this point. It's a gradual increase, right? To build up this business. It's not a case of buying a lottery ticket. Yes, we're gonna get 100K a month like this. No. I can show you all the information, but you have to do it all. You have to put these systems in place, these processes, outsource this, outsource that, put yourself in certain situations to get to this point. It's a real business, right? It's not a scam, it's a real business, okay? It's not a get rich quick, it's a real business. Okay, so that's something else to understand. But yeah, the success which you are going to see from wholesale comes from treating it like a long-term business, not a get rich quick scheme. You are not going to succeed in wholesale if you treat it like a get rich quick scheme. If you do treat it like that, you are not going to make any money. Treat it like a real business, because it is a real business. We are contacting real businesses. It is B2B. We are offering value to different companies. So you've got to understand this is what the business is. It's not a scam. It's a scam if you pay, in your head, it's going to be a scam. So if you pay for poor education and they paint it as a get rich quick scheme and you don't get rich quick, okay, you are going to paint it as a scam in that way, as I would. However, watching this video, you should understand it's not a get rich quick scheme, it's a real business. It can bring you real consistent profits sustainably every single month. If you understand it's a long-term business, you have the right procedures in place, you have the right education, you put the right amount of work in, you will reap the rewards. I promise you that. Not only do I do it, other members in the academy do it as well. Okay, so it's very, very achievable for you if you know what you're doing. So now the takeaway from this is it's not a scam, okay? But just have an expectation that it's not an overnight success, okay? You can make a success out of it if you put the work in, have the right knowledge and invest the hours into the business, make the right decisions and understand what you're doing and what the business is about. You will see success doing that. It's highly likely, that you will see success doing that. However, you've got to understand it's not a get rich quick scheme and it's not a lottery ticket to make 100 grand a month, okay? So that's something that you have to understand as well. Something I've put here as well, it's a proven model, but you need the skills, systems, and consistency. I will give you the systems, I'll give you the skills, I'll give you everything. You just need to be consistent, okay? You just need to put the work in. Okay, so that's something else to keep in mind. And the real question isn't, is FBA a scam? The real question should be, am I willing to treat it like a business and put the work in? So I'll leave you all on that. Like I said, if you want to join the program and have the blueprint in front of you on how to run an Amazon FBA wholesale business, which can make you over 2 grand a month, every single month in profit, link in the description to book in a free call. If you like the video, subscribe because I've got more videos coming as well. I'll catch you in the next one.